The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Dishes it to Byfield. Oh, wow. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Columbus has possession of it now. Werenski's got it on the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Works it across to Laferriere. Great defensive play to break it up. Dismiss that chance. And he hangs on to the puck. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Byfield's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Jenner's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over. LA's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Fogle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's picked up by Moore. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. On the right side, takes the pass. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. And that's intercepted by Moore.
Bagro's almost out of the box.
The Blue Jackets get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he comes up with it.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Werenski. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Big-time stop. Scores! Columbus has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Kopitar's won the draw at center. Avoids the defender. The Kings take it along the wall. Takes a shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Kemper. Moves the puck across to Laferriere. Great heads-up play with the stick by Provorov. Quick feed to Matejchuk. Takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Now a quick pass to Jenner. Columbus steps inside. Shot! The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides the paddle in there and puts it away. Thunderous hip check on the play. Columbus plays it along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A chance in front! Glove save, and the play continues. Quick pass to Olivier. In close! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low spot.
Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to the...
Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And that pass is redirected. Oh, my! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Breaks it off the ropes. And he denied him there. Here he is in front. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
LA's won it. Gets the puck over to the Ferrier. That's not going to fool him. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Kings' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Oh, look at this. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Columbus getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. The Kings looking against the half wall. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And that's stolen by Kuzmenko. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Kemper's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Loses the coverage there. What a great read, breaking up the pass. And that's knocked away. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Olivier. Moves it quickly over to Jenner. And he takes the dish. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To the low slot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Pass back to the point. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Columbus plays it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Long jab in front. That's broken up. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Columbus seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Fantilli's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Porchenko's got it behind the net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Directs it on over to Byfield. shakes loose. Denied by the goaltender. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass. It's a 2-on-1. And he's going to hold up here. Columbus gains a hold of it. Throws one up to Fabro. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Aston Reese. Moves it over to Clark. Quick pass across to Fabro. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck grab by Matichuk. And it's a quick pass to Aston Reese. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Columbus has it in the open ice. Oh, what a move! Makes the save. Los Angeles moves it ahead. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Scooped up along the wall by Fabro. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Punch in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. The Blue Jackets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Columbus continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major lead like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fabro. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves it to Doughty. Rocked him in the open ice. Hooked away by Doughty. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Blue Jackets have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides into Kavrikov. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Looks to pass it to Kuzmenko. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Johnson. Handles the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. The Blue Jackets have it now. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Columbus came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. The Blue Jackets win the draw here at their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Doughty. Shakes himself free. And that's broken up. And that misses. Los Angeles looks from behind the cage. glided along the line. Great reach with the poke check. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. That opportunity's rejected. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Brent's not going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Los Angeles on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Can't maintain possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And that pass is intercepted. Puck picked up by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Columbus has possession of it now. Here's a blast, and it comes up with the save. Columbus gets a hold of it. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support.
Columbus hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Pushes it across to Kunin. From the neutral zone now. Right in the low slot. And not much on that one. Handles the pass from his goalie. Intercepts the pass. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Tremendous hip check on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Poked away in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Rocks him.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Muffs the shot attempt, and the final horn sounds for this one. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James?
They are about to drop the puck. The Flames take possession to get this one underway.
Slides it across. Dishes it off.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Laferriere. The Flames played along the boards. On the doorstep, backhander. His reflexes on display tonight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Knocked around, but keeps it going.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Into the corner, he takes the pass. Dished on over to Coleman. Calgary's on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Can't keep a hold of it. Pokes the puck away. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Just wide of the net. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now he angles it across to Sharangovich. Moves inside. It's in. He scores. The Flames are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Pahal. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Tries to get the puck over to Seri. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves the puck to Bean. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's a chance behind the net. Unloads it. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here we go. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames move it in.
Tap dances around the check. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up along the boards by Laferriere. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Tremendous save by Wolf. Makes a move in front. Scores! The Kings get one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Kings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Los Angeles wins that faceoff at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Doughty. Slides the puck to Laferriere. The Flames take over on possession. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. The Flames have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And off the draw, they win possession. Boards gaining momentum. Clock ticking down.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to Deneau. Avoids the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
LaFerriere swooping in on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Calgary's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That knocks him off the puck. Doughty's got control of it now behind the cage. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Ball's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Sends it over to Byfield. Slides it diagonally to Kuzmenko. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. The Flames gain possession. Taken by Backlund. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to turn on the Jets here. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Backlund's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Drives to the paint, and that's broken up.
Farabee's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Hanley's lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Pospisil. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Flames have it from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Maintains control of the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up by Paul. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slips by the check. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Turcotte's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Anderson's getting called for tripping. LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here's a shot. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Flames take it across the blue line. Los Angeles has it. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the path by his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Los Angeles is quick on the draw. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. Look at this. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the opposite point. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. The Flames continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, solid save by Kemper. LA's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Laferriere. Puck exits the zone. Quick pass to Spence. Offside the call, will get a reset. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. But it's all about offense.
Sneaks by the poke check. Good stop by Wolf. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Puck moved over to Kadri. And there's the save. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck down low. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Wicked blast! Denies him on the one-timer. Pushes it across to Coleman. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Quick shot! Makes the save with the trapper. Hanley's moving the puck through his own zone. Driving right to the front. And somehow he hangs on. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Off the post. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Passes on over to Deneau. Into the offensive end now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fantastic Fantastic save!
Wolves dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Loses the coverage there.
Line save.
Cuts to the point.
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They ran out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. They got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Makes his presence known on the ice. They've got numbers here. To the front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Broken up at center by Fiala. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Broken up at center. Tiptoes around the puck check.
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck scooped up by Paul. Up the neutral zone now. Tries to get it out of their own end. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Lays the body. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Ferrier. All alone. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Turned aside by Kemper. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. Good check, frees the puck up. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it across to Weegar. They go on the attack from the left side. Look at this. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Kings look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of...
Draw center. Puck grabbed by Provorov. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Directed over to Coronado. Drives to the crease. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Takes the puck behind the net. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Henley. Center into the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Picks off the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. What a stop as he puts out the fire. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. And he goes back to regroup. Kunin's got it in the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Backlund. Goes right to the crease. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Bean. Avoids the poke check. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Pahal's got the puck along the wing. Good read with the stick to break that up. From center they get into the attacking area. Strong defensive effort. The Blue Jackets have it now. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. One-timer! Oh, and a huge save. Columbus looks to get things going there with the puck.
Then Ream's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Hammers the shot! Blocked in traffic.
Bean's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Passes it over! Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save! And this squad has really put the pressure on now.
And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Moves it to Jenner. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Tap dances around the check.
Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Fabro's got it on the offensive end. Quick feed to Jenner. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Coronado. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Flames win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Blue Jackets are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Flames played along the wing. Here's a backhand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Slides the puck across to Coronado. Cuts to the front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes a shot. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Moves the puck. Great poke check on the reach. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Paul. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slides it across. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzed. It's a 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. Stops and pops and explores his options. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dishes it off. Taken by Severson. Takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's poked away by Severson. Oh, what a chance here! Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Moves by the check. Oh, what a save in front.
You know that he's practiced this shot a ton. It's the quick release, James, the seeing eye shot that the goaltender's able to track down. And I don't know how it happened because the net front presence is there. He waited for it, he let the shot go. Goalie makes a huge save.
Gets in front of it for the block. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And he passes it up ahead to Rudy. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flames carried along the wall. And that's hooked away. Puck scooped out. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Jenner's won the draw at center.
Avoids the poke check.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
To his teammate. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He scores! Captain! Columbus has to be feeling good about that goal late in period number 2.
Yeah, the coaching staff will be preaching good habits. Real important here as their opponent will look to counter-strike on the transition. They'll have to be above the puck and have good habits through the middle of the ice.
He got all of that one. Columbus has possession of the puck. Knocked away. Angles it over to Olivier. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Bean. Stopped with ease. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he coughs it up with the pass. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Columbus has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Marchenko's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Columbus has it in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Jenner. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Backlund. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. He scores! What a goal! Still lots of time left here in this frame. Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides the puck over. Can't connect. Tries to feed it over to Frost. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Severson. Odd man rush. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Hammers a one-timer. Just wide. Puck picked up by Pospisil. He slides it quickly to Uyghur. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Taken by Sharangovich. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lights him up into the boards. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Christensen. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Columbus takes it across the line. Poked away by Lombard. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Great read with the stick. And it's a quick pass to Pahal. And now it's over to Lombard. Backhand in front, and it's off the iron!
Calgary's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Saved with the glove by Wolf.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Moves it to Sari. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Stones him in front. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Henley. Backlund's got it against the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Steps inside the line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Coleman. Sends the pass down low. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. And he loses control here. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And that's intercepted by Farabee. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. One here tonight. Calgary's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game.
Next level. Bring your house down.
said he's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. The Kings take over on possession. LA's got control of the puck. Big time play right there. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone.
2-on-1, here we go.
Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Merzlikins! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! Columbus has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
Petrenko's got it along the wing. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rocked him along the wall. Scores! What a shot! Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Columbus has possession of it now. Matejchuk's taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat him away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Kempe. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Handles the pass. Fires it on net. And he shuts the door on that. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Moore. Spence is going to play it against the half wall. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Drills them. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Standing tall with the save. Slides the puck across to Spence. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Columbus has it against the half wall. From the blue line. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. The Blue Jackets came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Taken by Werenski. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shakes off the coverage. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Quick pass to Aston Reese. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away by Doughty. Denies him in front.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Tries to get it over to Byfield. Shot! Petrenko's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Columbus plays it along the wing. Here comes the sentence.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And not much on that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Columbus on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Matejchuk. Big time stop there.
Kemper's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Jabs the puck away. Shot! Wow! What a stop by Merzlikins! The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Feeds it to Kempe. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Pass right back. And the play continues. Moves into the slot. Great save from in tight. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. The Blue Jackets continue to lead big here in this second period. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. On the attack along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. Misses the net. Sends the pass over.
Merzlikins hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes the pass. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Columbus has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well, and typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Deneau's got it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Fogle. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Fogle. Great pass off the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Fabro. Looks to get the puck over. They got a 2-on-1. Lets it go. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides by the check. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Laferriere. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. LA's got it across the line. Here's a score. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Avoids the defender. One-timer. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds it over to Laferriere. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the feed in front. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed. A blast. Slides it up to Jenner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Hellenius. Steps inside. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grabbed by Christensen. From the right side, they gain the zone. Look out. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the Hattie.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Play rolls on. Quick feed to Clark. Into the offensive end now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's broken up by Van Riemsdyk. LA's regained possession of the puck. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play.
Kopitar's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. What a stop! The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, what a stop by Kemper. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. 2/3 of the way.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Werenski. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Marchenko's been busting
His
his
friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Columbus has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And that play's neutralized. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he passes up to Fiala. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And he takes the feed. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Kopitar stick handling in his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Feeds it over. And there's the save.
Merzlikins stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Breakaway. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Columbus coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to shake loose. And scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Blue Jackets take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it around along the half wall. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Puck picked up by Spence. Loses the coverage there. The Kings played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. And he scores! The Kings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Sends it in front! Scores! What a finish on the play!
The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Great reach with the poke check by Clark. LA's got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Rocks him on the play. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick pass across to Christensen. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Now over to Chanot. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Jostles the puck loose. Tosses it to Corrali. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Columbus is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. Handles the puck. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. All alone! And he makes the save with ease.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Blue Jackets are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period, as they have been the dominant offensive club. Taken by Werenski. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the puck to Byfield. Here we go, on-man rush. Makes a move in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And he moves it up to Byfield. Some great thievery in the open ice. Passes it over to Kunin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. LA's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kuzmenko is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Moves inside! Scores! On Shea Kopitar! Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Kings get a hold of the draw. Six by the check. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, he scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And he avoids the poke. What a save! And we are all over with this one. The Blue Jackets' performance tonight, in a word from you, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Feeds the puck across to Kadri. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves the puck. And here's the pass to the Ferrier. Coughs it up at center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dishes it to Anderson.
Slides it across.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Puts it at the post. Look at this.
Gains the zone. Cut it to the net. What a set.
Wait, oh no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Calgary's on the board. The Stars love it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Barabee. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Hanley. Quick pass to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. LA's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Quick pass to Spence. LA's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Farabee's got the puck. The Kings gain possession. Los Angeles has the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Moore.
Jake's out, come on.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. Denos crossed the line and gained the zone. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Great hits up play with the stick by Bean. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Turcotte. Smart defensive play there. Grabs possession of the puck. Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Zeri's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Sends it over to Hellenius. LA's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away by Doughty. Moves it on over to Edmondson. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Puck grabbed by Huberdeau. Denies him. And we got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kadri's won the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Doughty.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a pass in front.
Oh, he comes up with a stop. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Dishes it off.
Can't get it to go.
Coronato's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both
play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Takes the feed, and lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
The Flames move to the offensive zone. Here's a move in tight, and that's snapped away in the defensive end by Doughty. And that's a great heads-up play by Weegar. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Intercepted at center by Hanley. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, wow, look at this. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck over. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Moves it to Spence. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! The Flames carry it along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Los Angeles plays it up the ice. Look at this from an awkward spot. From the point, they take control of it. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Nice save off the tender's pad. And that's deflected. And he takes the dish. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Deneau's got it across the line. Shot! Calgary's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Calgary sliding the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Zeri. Feeds the puck to Deneau. Broken up at center by Anderson. Zeri's going to play it against the half wall. Solid check to slow him down. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Quick feed to Zeri. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop. A chance behind the net. Scores! So it looks like we're in Michigan.
It's lacrosse style, isn't it? He's behind the goal line, and he's scanning, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with this puck as he scoops it up onto his stick, and he goes lacrosse style and buries it.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson. The Flames look to start the transition game. Moves it over to Coronado. Feeds it over. Oh, blocked down by Kemper. Slides it across to Turcotte. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Flames will play it in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Huberdeau. The Flames take it from the side. Stopped by Kemper. Quick pass to Deneau. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Drives it to the crease. And that's broken up. Passes the puck over to Coronado. Takes the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Passes over to Anderson. Works it across to Fiala. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he passes up to Coronado. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. LaFerriere's picking up steam. Here's a shot, and doesn't go.
LaFerriere's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Coronato's going to play it to the corner. And somehow he got a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. The Flames have it against the wall. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Fantastic save. Perfectly executed hip check there. Tremendous hip check on the play. Puck picked up by Kempe. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Doughty.
He's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
Unable to reach that one. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Handles the pass. Moves it to Moore. Here's a short pass to Spence. Great defensive stick work on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Calgary's got it along the wall. Rips it and rips it. Way too much congestion blocks that. LA's got a hold of the puck now.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Takes it to the net. The Kings have it from their own end. Moves it to Spence. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Passes it over. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sharangovich. Answered the call there. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Rooney. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. He's it up from the point. And that goes off a player. He was locked in there. Pass across to Edmondson. And now he moves it to Moore. Great use of the stick at center by Bean. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Wolf. Pahal's got it in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kopitar. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Anderson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Oh, wow, stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. The Flames take over on possession. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And he takes the feed. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website.
The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tosses it on to Werenski. Sneknest makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. With the backhand! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
That's a goaltender.
And he rings the post! Taken along the wall by Calgary. And a nice save there as play continues. Pass to Fabro. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. And he takes a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Jenner's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Matejchuk's moving the puck through his own zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Matejchuk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Olivier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sidesteps the check. Here's a blast. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Jenner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Angles it over to Frost. Takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Off the left wing and into center. Big hit and that frees up possession. Taken by Severson. Sends the pass over. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Hospital's got it into offensive territory. Tremendous save by Merzlikins. And he slides it quickly to Severson. And he moves it up to Kunin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And turns it aside with ease. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Werenski. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Unloads from the point. Made the stop on the play.
Wolf dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes a shot. Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line. The Flames are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve to lead. There was no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Quick feed to Werenski. Takes it at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Zary. And he sidesteps the check there. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Slides the pass over to Corrali. Puck scooped up by Marchenko. Here's the pass. He scores! What a play! Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Corrali's won the draw at center. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Columbus on the attack. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Oh, the one-timer. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Jenner's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus will be looking to manage the puck better in the second period than they did in the first. That means possession, hold on to it, and do something positive with it. The underlying metrics aren't good, and the coach would have received them. There was a ton of turnovers.
Picked up along the boards by Favreau. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. The Flames have it now. Moves the puck over to Paul. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Feeds the puck over to Werenski. Columbus plays it along the wing. Puck grabbed by Werenski. The Flames gain possession in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Taken along the wall by Farabee. Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Blue Jackets have it now. Broken up by Henry. And he takes the feed. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, and he stops shutting down that rush. Wow! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Tap dances around the check. Denied by Merzlikins.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides the puck over to Severson. Scooped up along the wall by Christensen. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Christensen. And sends it just out of reach. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Christensen. Handles the pass from the right side. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And keeps it out again. Picks the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Bouchard. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Christensen. From the left side, takes it at center. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And here's the pass to Lomberg. Calgary's in now. The Flames have it behind the cage. On the wraparound. Tries to feed it over to Corrali. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Columbus plays it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Calgary's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves it quickly over to Lomberg. And that slides right out to center ice. The Flames break out of their own end with one last chance. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Checks off the coverage. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. And that goes off a player in front. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And now he moves it quickly to Werenski. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Solid hit on that play. To the low slot. Shot in front. Big save. Slides it over with pace to Fabro. And he sends it across to Werenski. Passes it to Marchenko. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Handles the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Flames have it against the wall. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Pullman's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed at the goal. Denies him again. Moves it to Jenner. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Puck picked up by Manichuk. Great read by Sharangovich. And that's taken away. Score!
Opponent guessing.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Coronado. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Christensen. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Quick pass to Kadri. And not much on that one.
Merzlikins has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Feeds it over. Avoids the poke check. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. And he takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lundberg.
Calgary's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Huge steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Taken along the wall by Marchenko. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. And he turns that one aside. Puck sent over to Coleman. Moves by the check. Shuts him down. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Picked off by Weegar. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Farabee. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Severson. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Weegar. Looks to make a play over to Coleman. He's got a step. Oh,
I'm not really sure